Drink told me the plan and I say I'm with it. We jumped in the car and went straight to the riches. Yeah, we went straight to the riches. He told me this one gon' bust both of our wrists. I told him he playing, he says don't give me. So I told him let's get it. I told him let's get it like.
Alright, holy.
You nervous.
We draw down on them hoes.
She ain't got no clip, bud. Hey, where you from again?
Say so.
Skyblock?
Had to pause it right when she committed the act. The footage is real gruesome.
Holy.
26-year-old Devyn Holmes ended up in critical condition due to an accidental shooting involving a woman playing with a gun outside a Houston, Texas gas station. He was shot in the head around 2:30 a.m. while in a parked car having a conversation, cooling with some friends. The man who was sitting in the back seat places a gun on the car armrest. Then 25-year-old Cassandra Damper backs out a gun and aims it at the camera. She then proceeds to aim it at Devyn
And she cocked that shit
and calls
back.
him a Then the gun went off and he gets hit. The shooter Cassandra and the man in the back seat flees the scenery in panic
They left.
while leaving Devyn bleeding.
Oh, they gotta be in jail. This is crazy. I thought y'all was friends. Y'all just gonna leave y'all mans? Nah, that's tough. That's tough.
She ended up calling the police and came up with a theory that he shot himself, which is stupid because they was live on Facebook. That is messed up. With friends like this, you don't need enemies. It wasn't until the next day that the police was able to see the video, which showed her pulling the trigger. Damper informed the police that she thought the gun was unloaded. Nevertheless, she faced an arrest for tampering with evidence when attempting to remove gun residue from her hands. The man in the vehicle, whose identity remains undisclosed, did not face any charges. Yo, that's insane. But it gets worse. When Devyn woke up, he had no memory. Devyn is a father of two. Friends and family says he's a good guy and a great father and didn't deserve this. Devyn was placed on life support, but he's slowly starting to get better.
One step at a time.
Yeah, give him two.
Devyn had to testify against Damper and asked that she received time behind bars because he has been living in his own prison since. He's unable to walk, dress, or use the restroom alone. She served about 6 months of a 10-year sentence and was recently released on a shop parole. Hard slap in the face for the victim and just.
Like, how is that fair though? Like, that's not fair, man. That's not fair. That's just tough.
It's not nearly enough punishment.
The woman who shot Devyn Holmes spent 6 months in prison.
6 months, that's how much my son's life was worth, 6 months. Because his life's been changed forever.
That man's life is ruined forever. It'll never be the same again. First of all, I don't care who it is. I'm not letting nobody point no gun at me. This is why certain people don't need guns. Like, his intuition was already telling him something was off. This whole situation was wild from start to finish. What's your thoughts on this? Leave your comments below. Like and subscribe.
Yeah, that's crazy. My opinion, she deserved a few more years. She should have did the 10 though.
How much she get?
6. She did 6 months out of the 10 years.
6 months?
That's tough. 6 months out of the 10. That's tough. That's tough. Alright, I'm
catching a body for 6 months? God.
That's basically a body. He basically not even the same person anymore. That's basically catching a body. You just changed the whole human being. That's tough.
Yeah, but people Drake was on?
People.
Fake niggas, we don't do those. Fake niggas, we don't do those. Heart cold,